If you from the QC, nigga, then stand up. West End, ITMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas, put your L's up. Level, gotta keep my bands up. And my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up now. Maniac, hot, check the scene. And tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their fans up now. I originated from the Myrtlewood, West Suburb, 708 Usher, right? We sell loose sweats, blows, and knickknacks, and pop pistols with no kickback. My daddy on his bread up, gotta keep the bread up, cause he got more birds flying around than Affleck. Phone drinking hard state and Q lick after lick. Phone calls like APAC. 03, my mama hopped out the game, so y'all know she had to fall back. So we immigrated to the QC, Lincoln Homes, 5th Ave to be exact. First time out the city, and you know what bitch was if he ain't know if I can make. Grant school made me intensive. All you other bitches basic. Made one native and there's no replacing. In Lincoln Homes, I'm paper chasing that clip prayer. We turned up and we back at it. And Miss Andy Basin and we killing shit. Freddy versus Jason and these bitches hate. Here's an invitation, man, this niggas fake. So invitations say fuck these niggas, no penetration. From the QC, nigga, then stand up. West End, ITMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas put your L's up. Level, gotta keep my bands up. And my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up now. Maniac, hot, check the scene. And tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their fans up.
If you from the QC, nigga, then stand up. ITMG, West End, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, nigga, stand up. DP, Moline, nigga, put your L's up. Level, gotta keep my bands up. And my pocket so heavy, keep my pants up now. Duck chow, hot, check the scene. And tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their fans up now. It's a Living Ghost Nation. And I'm gonna tell you what, something's good, ain't gotta be explained. The game stood next to the wrong heads. With a pocket full of hundreds in the side of the game. Got me 380 on my hip. And me be a third team. Raise a lot of questions like, how does niggas so street? Niggas had it from the neck down. Every big devil story. So niggas keep listening. It all started with my dad in jail. In 96, I was 9 and 10. I was 5 years old and you ain't never tell. And unless it start winning, I was never fail. So when I make it to the top, I put some niggas got my pop on my neck straight. I was fine to hell. I keep them goons in the cut with the max out. Everybody hit the door when he camped out. Got a dope off the floor. Everybody, let's go. And then nigga left behind and he asked out. Hit the crimson green till I pass out. 2 fields open, everybody going. Last game going on in the background. No beans out, but I swear everybody rolling. If you know one beat, everybody holding. Black 40 with the 30, keep my fucking swollen. Touchdown in the town, get your mind right. Cause I'm handy with the skill, but I love to fight. And if you niggas want war, what's your life like? Cause I love getting money in the limelight. And I'm posted on the block. You better get your bands up before I reach him. I'm fucking in your whole life. So the QC, nigga, then stand up. RTMG, West End, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, nigga, stand up. DP, Moline, nigga, put your hands up. Like I gotta keep my bands up. And my pocket so heavy, keep my bands up now. Duck chow, hot, check the scene. And tell them other niggas that it's on the better.
If you from the QC, nigga, then stand up. West End, RTMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, nigga, stand up. DP, Moline, nigga, put your L's up. Like a love, gotta keep my bands up. In my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up. The fat guy, hot, check the scene. Tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their fans up. I'm from Rock Island, Illinois, aka the town. Rock Island to be exact, cause we don't fuck around. Strapped up like the army, we ready for war. Shots fired, made him famous cause he hit the news. Big ol' nigga in my mindset on being frank. Cause remember the days I was going money is for pockets. I've been chopping ever since I got to eat. Got my pockets got knocked like they just lost a fight. See, I grew up on Pierce Street with him with KCP. Meet up on the ass, beat your ass. I was back in China. Squirting the traffic in the stoley on that hot shit. Moved up from the west end, went back to the trap house. Strapped up with Grandpa and Junior. Luger in the bushes just in case people fishy, but my aim official. These hollows gon' get you. The bitch shit is real. This ain't PlayStation 3. Money goons at the start, I rip on TNG. Turn to the max in, my NG basement. Bitch gon' think, got the whole party wasted. West in our TNG, bitch, I got it tatted on it. Money goons at the start, I rip on TNG. Turn to the max in, my NG basement. Bitch gon' think, got the whole party wasted. Still up, I've been out before Mikey at the QC, nigga, then stand up. West in our TNG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, nigga, stand up. Be Moline, nigga, put your L's up. Like a love, gotta keep my bands up. In my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up. The fat guy, hot check. Tell them other niggas.
Yeah. The 1-6 in Madison. Yeah, check it. Yo, I wake up in my bed, my mama making that bread to stay on the feet and dodge the police in these streets. They making we selling the cocaine. My grandma, Uncle Johnny Robert doing the same thing. House full of drug dealers. I just watched in the perp them killers. It's never observed the real because 1-6 was our territory. The block was our dormitory. We took it over from city to city by making that money. We got down to the nitty gritty while serving dubs and 50s in these streets. Do you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just put your blunts up and now pull your lighters out. The 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. I'm from the 1-6 in Madison. My rhyme is absolutely hard and truly niggas. Me niggas move me, don't do me, I'm the killer. I wanna bang, let it be. Niggas stun on me, but I don't front. You see, the name is Punkin' G. It's Black Cowboys and Company. Serving on 16 with the fiends roaming. The niggas carry tone with the chrome. Had a better 9mm tape under the dresser. Without believe your chest will show you the pressure. And my uncle and my cousin trying to get them a buster. But I could be the devil's angel with a pistol pointed at an angle. When I strangle, when I dangle, when I mangle you. Make you lose water from 16, and I'm a gangster's daughter. Learn to hurt a nigga, kill a nigga from inferior vena cava into your aorta. Cause I'm from Madison. If a nigga wanna get down, tell me what's happening.
The 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about the 1-6 in Madison. Yo, I keep my mind up on my money and I'm watching my back. It's a lot of killers in these streets that'll rob you just like that. It's a cold world we live in and you know that's really a fact. I got my mind up on this danger, it always comes to an act. I'm looking around just thinking somebody trying to creep from the back. The fofo will hit your face as soon as I cut back. It's a matter of their life and death. I'm going hard in these streets. Any nigga don't want no beef, we hopping out of our seats, never taking it easily. We killing you up in your sleep, never making a sound, cause we always on the low creep. So you better duck down and dodge, you better hear us and peep, cause the people coming on that block, we coming like the army, fully loaded with the hollow tips. We shooting you up in your home, you better take it easily before your family be gone. We some cold-blooded killers, you better leave us alone, trying to make this money and maintain, cause we got bills at our home. At 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about that one, the 1-6 in Madison.
I'm from the 1-6
in Madison. West Side.
That's why I told you to cut me off. Well, it's the killer Lations isolating legendary leader. It's a dime named Punkin, and I'm a little Libra. And sometimes y'all know that I be getting suspended because of the way I was raised. If I started, I ended. Fuck no nigga, no man. I never had no trust. It was the way I was taught, the way that I was brought up. Hey, yo, what I'm doing, cause I'm smoking on the set. And then I get your message when I holler back. It's this little red bone, this little thoroughbredo making breado niggas knowing that I'm leaving niggas there. We fucking to the head, coming back in niggas, and I told you these niggas is dead instead. And then you got this little girl coming and y'all talking about that. wanna holler if you hear me though. This little crazy girl, this little girl. Coming back in niggas be the ninth wonder of the world, yo, I'm the ninth wonder. And you know I wonder that when I come back in these niggas one hit wonders. Go ahead with it and I'm gonna get it. All you niggas knowing what I'm spitting right now is not written. It's just something that I think from off the dome and off the dome. Because I'm sitting at my real home. Now sit back cause I'm going in the days and these niggas wanna step and this thing is just a phase.
E to the M to the A to the N, M-A-G-double-E. I come with the clip, never stop in me. If I fall down, still coming at you like a G. I don't play no games, I'm gonna get you murked. If a barrel coming through your shirt, don't play with the money or the line. Be alert, something in your chest that'll make you jerk. My backside just might get you murked. But if you in mind, if you pick it with me, everybody just calls me in. I'm a cool ass nigga every day you see. I smoke and chill, I keep it real. Fake niggas better get about my grill, get the money every day, that's how I feel. Have a couple drinks, lay back and chill. Baby girl got the funny shape in the club, like movie, she never really ain't no scrub. Independent chick, that's what I love. Chopping the money like she owns the club. Chopping like it's hot, like you supposed to do. Some entertainment just for my crew. If you got some friends, I can bring my soul. I'm gonna just show you just what it do. Next thing you know, she gonna be calling me boo, cause I lay you in the bed, put it down on you. Next thing you know, she gonna call me boo, cause I lay you in the bed, put it down on you. My name is Z, I keep it real. Next niggas better get about my grill. Kill these niggas with the steel. Niggas know I'm at your grill. Lay back, west side.
Let's go.
I've seen a couple before. They remind me very much of you.
See, I got money on my man. My babies gotta eat, you know I stay up on the grind. Cause can't nobody stop me when there's money on my man. And I let them all hate me cause they do it all the time. They the fuel to my fire when there's money on my mind. The pen to my pad, they got me writing all the time. They keep me on my feet when these haters knock the grind. And I need that motivation when there's money on my mind. I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. It's Maniac McGee and I got money on my mind. Money on my mind. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. It's Maniac McGee and I got money on my mind. See, I turned up to the tip top on that grown shit. I got the drip drop. See, I been hot like a crock pot since Double Dutch and Pop Rocks turned top notch from the sandbox. I stand out, no handout. If a nigga won't heat, bring a fan out. And this man down, they don't land down from the 1-6 and I'm real raw. Ain't changed up since the seesaw. Turn a nigga bitch like he RuPaul. They ain't made for this, it ain't in-style. I'm a hard driving, that's real strive. I'm a black woman that look crap from sides on some other shit. My own, my race, and my government. See, they love to hate me. They motivate me like a longer story from an older lady. I'm a 90s baby, that's big fact. From recess to rug, that's real shit, that's no cap. From white ones with no strap, with faucet water with straight tap. Jada Kiss was real rap. See, I got money on my man. My babies gotta eat, you know I stay up on the grind. Cause can't nobody stop me when there's money on my man. See, I let them all hate because they do this all the time. They the fuel to my fire when there's money on my mind. Depend to my pad, they got me writing all the time. They keep me on my feet when these haters down the grind. And I need that motivation when this money on my mind. I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. It's Maniac McGee and I got money on my mind. All this money on my mind. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I got money on my mind. Money on my mind. My babies, they gotta eat. I got money on my mind.
Intimidating meeting, like personally, yes. You know, but I say I definitely want to experience it. Okay. Yeah. It's not right.
See through the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. This from the eyes of the streets, yeah. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas, Oh, why the niggas think they hard on the block? It's because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the streets. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hot on the block? Just because they got a Glock. We asking questions to the one that say they think they real. They say they ride or die, and they say they born to kill, and they don't. How another nigga feel? Cause they gon' tell you the real way. Yo, they gon' tell you the deal way. Yo, I feel that way sometimes. On the grind, making mine a little dime all the time, and I shine, niggas blunt, and you can tell through a fake nigga. You can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood. I was raised a very different way. Stay on the block every second of the day. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock, but they show and tell it never pop. And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine. And these fiends full of dreams start off by smoking rings, but may they life beam on all bad things that remain. And this game, see, it's the same thing, and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread and letting the trigger go real slow, for real though. We on the block with rock, weed, and blows. Staying on our tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never ends, it just begins, it just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a 60 the I say get up over they niggas watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I'm a little girl that I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the street.
Let's go.
The eyes of the street.
Let's go.
I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hide on the block? Just because they got a Glock, but they show and tell and never lie.
Energy exchange.
Yeah, we love hearing this awesome.
I wasn't expecting to already get to know so many people. Like it's just this right now. I'm so glad.
Miss Maniac. Y'all know how I do. Hey, I'm a grind. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house a ditty. Pretty house a ditty. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood, it's a ditty bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real thick nails, did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a bossy and a kitty bitch. A lioness, I let these hoes be on kitty shit. I'd rather be on pretty shit. Hair and nails did in periods. I check a bitch about my bag, see I get serious. Bitches cramping my style, that's my period. Delirious, see I'm an empress with a temperament. See they don't want them bottles, cause I turn it to an incident. Don't let the hair and nails fool you, I like to get intimate and pretty sis. I'm a hood, it's a ditty bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood, it's a ditty bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty. I'm sitting pretty. 20, 150. Mrs. Maniac, I got these bitches on their feelings. Apple-headed hoes, I keep an Android like I'm drilling. See my hubby to the right, and while he bagging, I be stealing. Bitches bothered that I'm chilling, stacking money to the ceiling. Tried to tell them they ain't listen, making money on this mission. Tried to tell me it's a limit. That's when I got offended. Made an hour from a minute. Wayne told me ain't no ceiling. I'm sitting pretty, sis. I'm a hood, it's a ditty bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood, it's a ditty bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis.
Let's go. Let's go.
House of ditty shit.
And let's go.
I'm sitting pretty sis. And I'm still sitting pretty sis. Now I'm still sitting pretty sis.
What's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? If you still ain't here, little sister, what are you talking about? You like literally did me hella bogus when I stayed with you. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? So if you still in here, you can hit that motherfucking link and we can discuss this. But don't act like, you know what I'm saying, I don't talk to you because of, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at now. No, I don't fuck with you because you did me bogus. You talked about me like I ain't shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Let's make that clear. As much as I looked up to you growing up, moving with you and looking up to you is two different things, I see. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you still in here, you can hit that motherfucking link and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this for sure. One thing for certain, two things for sure, three things for certain. I don't care what you're talking about, really. It says, okay, wait a minute. What are we talking about? I'm talking about the fucking first post you put up. Talk about you don't want to talk to me. The fuck that got to do with anything? What are you talking about? I made shit clear. What are you talking about? Like, you dogged me out when I stayed with you. What the fuck are we talking about? Y'all asked me to move out there after Big Mama passed. Fuck are we talking about? I could have moved out here where I'm at now 2 years prior in 2012 instead of 2014. The fuck are we talking about? Yeah, so what we talking about?
Hello, are you here? Is this me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. This is me, Tasha. Is this me, Tasha? Say hello. Hello. No, we ain't on camera. So this is totally private because I don't know what she's talking about. All right. Can I get one of the new
I know you. Who is this? Who I'm talking to? First of all,
this set the tone. All right. Now, what is you talking about? For one, for two, when you came moving in with me, that was a temporary spot for you and your no good ass man. That was good. Your no good ass man. Call.
We're not talking about him. We're not talking about him.
It's all good though.
Look,
but I love you,
I'm
niece.
not with
I'm
him
sorry,
no more.
Tasha.
We're not with him no more. We've been gone since 2014.
It don't matter. It's just your character showed that you was weak, and then he ran all over you. So it's all good.
Fucking weak. Nigga, you moved to Minnesota to fuck with a nigga, and he still ain't fuck with you. What we talking about, little sister?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I don't know what you talking about either. So let's make that clear. I really
don't.
Right. I bet you don't know what I'm talking about. The fuck we talking about? Why you move out there to Minnesota? You
for my purposes only. It wasn't nothing to do with you, and it had nothing to do with anyone else. And that was for me. And I was grown. I chose my life and my path the way.
You was following Melvin, and Melvin didn't want your ass no more. Let's make this
what you
clear,
say?
bro.
What you say?
You follow Melvin. Hold on. Make sure you clean your ears.
Excuse me, Melvin. Okay, it's not here to speak for itself, so I will not put him into a character up in your show. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Melvin ain't here. We talking about me and you, dog. And Melvin don't even live here. He never lived here. Unless you got receipts for that.
Did I ever say that? Did I ever say he lived there? Come on now. You moved out there.
Unless you got receipts, stop.
What receipts am I have in 1992?
You don't have no receipts, so don't speak upon.
Okay, then don't speak upon no good ass nigga. I'm not fucking with no more.
Well, I have receipts on that one. Definitely.
Whatever. Like, I got receipts on that. What you talking about too?
Not when Melvin living here. I don't know. I didn't move up here because of Melvin. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you did.
Well, prove it. Prove it. Show the receipts.
How much of the receipts did you moved down when I was in 8th grade? Ain't nobody have cell phones.
No, I didn't move out. I moved out when you went to the group home. When you went to the group home, that's when I moved out.
No, you was already gone. I didn't move into the group home until 1994, bitch. Fuck are you talking about?
93, 94, that's when I came here. Makes sense.
No, you was already gone, bro.
That sounds about right.
I was still staying with Big Mama at that time. Nigga,
you was in and out the group home at that time.
No, I was not. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, whatever you say. Okay. But we don't have to get loud. We can talk about this intelligently.
No, we don't have to talk about this intelligently.
But if you don't want to talk about it sensibly, intelligently, I mean, we can get ratchet too. I like that.
Look, sister, we can always get ratchet. I don't give a fuck about that. One thing
I mean, whatever you like.
Don't talk shit to me.
Hey, give me some more.
My daughter never swung on me like your daughter did. Let's make this clear.
Okay, that's fine. That's because I raised her white. So
that don't mean you raised her white. What the fuck do you?
Yeah, that's the tendencies. Everything she does is because of a white tendency. of a living of a white tendency. And hey,
No,
people
that
make
don't get
mistakes
you
like
a
you
white
didn't.
tendency. Nigga, you asked your daughter for water one time when I stayed with you.
What?
And your daughter did not even want to get you no water. She complained
What?
about water. Come on, man. Don't play with me, bro.
What you say?
Don't make me wake up pumpkin.
What?
Remember that day like it was nothing. Don't do that. Don't do
Do
that.
what? I made my daughter do what?
You asked your daughter for some water. Your daughter complained about the whole time you wanted water. I sat there by the refrigerator, bro, and asked my daughter to get me some water. She got me water while I could have got it myself. Just to show you how much respect my daughter had for me.
Oh, when your daughter got you some water? Yeah, your life, your daughter, your rules. And that's okay. I ain't knocking
my
that.
rules? We were staying in your house. My daughter already had moved out. The fuck are you talking about?
What you mean? All three of y'all, all of y'all
Stop
live
playing
with me. I mean, what the fuck you talking about? You stayed with me for 2 months.
We stayed with you,
And y'all, you found this house on James, on the north side of Minneapolis,
Fuck up out of here.
and y'all moved in this ratchet ass house and lived together. And she ended up moving out from you.
So what? So what? So what? Regardless. And I came to stay with you after that. Fuck we talking about?
No, you didn't. You never came to stay
What we
with
talking
me.
about?
No, you didn't. You was too much busy into. I wish I knew that dude's name. What's your ex-boyfriend name? Because he doesn't matter. He doesn't matter.
When I was working at Subway in Brooklyn Park.
What? Brooklyn Park?
When I stayed in Brooklyn Park. And
damn, I need to turn this up.
Stop playing with me, bro.
I need to turn this damn shit up. Okay, Brooklyn Park. Okay, you stayed on James and North. That's the last time I checked. That's the last time.
Then I came to stay with you, bro.
You stayed on James.
Okay. I never stayed with you.
And you stayed after you moved. When you moved from me, you went over to James.
I never stayed with you. No, you just said I never stayed with you. Did I stay with you?
No, I never said that. Did I say that? Did you say I never?
Yes, you did.
Did I say that?
You just said.
Oh, you ain't listening? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say that.
Well, I'm listening. You're lying.
No, you did stay with me 2 months. You stayed with me for 2 months.
I know I did.
And then with
What
your
we
ratchet
talking
ass
about?
boyfriend. And
Oh,
at
we
the
talking
time,
about ratchet ass boyfriends that I'm not with no more.
at the
What we talking
time,
about? What we
and
talking about?
so
What we
you
talking
know,
about?
you had a pretty hard life.
But I
It's okay.
didn't pay you nothing. When I stay with you, I ain't pay you nothing.
Huh?
I
didn't ask you for nothing,
when I
niece.
stay with you.
I didn't ask you for nothing.
So
I
you
didn't ask
saying
you
I
for
never
nothing.
paid you when I stay with you?
And I never asked
I
you
never
for
paid with
nothing.
you. But I never paid you when I stayed with you. That's
And
what
no,
you're saying, right?
I ain't asked you for nothing either.
Okay, you lying. Bitch, you
No,
lying.
you are lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Because
You're another one.
I gave you money every motherfucking 2 weeks.
Dementia is a
You're
motherfucker.
lying,
Cocaine
bro.
is real.
I know. Right? Ain't it?
I swear to God.
With your lying ass.
No,
I never paid you nothing.
I understand.
Remember that. Okay.
You know, as you get older, your memory loss.
No, as you get older, you get to lying more and more.
No problem. We don't have to talk about that.
This.
But I didn't come here to argue with you. I came here to see you coming to Minnesota.
You came up in here talking that bullshit in the chat. Get the fuck up. No, I'm not coming to Minnesota.
Oh, that's all I needed to know. That is great.
That's all I need. Okay,
it's no family shindig. It's no family. It's no family shindig going on here, huh? I heard that. I'm sorry, Tasha. I ain't mean to be loud. I ain't mean to be loud, Tasha.
I know. Bye.
But anyway.
Fuck up out my motherfucking thing. What's your lying ass? Fucking trying to lie on me, bro. I don't give a fuck about no nigga I used to fuck with. You accepted us in your crib and you talk bad about me. The fuck are we talking about? You talk hella bad about me for no reason. Yeah, move around. Trying to make yourself look good in front of Tasha. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to do me. Thought motherfuckers, cause you. Let me tell y'all something. Because y'all stay with somebody, you don't make them feel like shit for no reason. If you felt that way, you should have never let nobody come and stay with you. If you knew you was gonna talk down on them, don't let them come and stay with you. Because that's not right. Period. Let's make that clear. My bad, y'all. And that's crazy. I wish my daughter was on here because my daughter would have debunked all that bullshit what she talking about. Nigga, you moved out there because your ex-boyfriend Melvin moved out there. That's the only reason you moved out there to Minnesota, nigga. Fuck what we talking about? Can't stand when motherfuckers be lying. So we're gonna get to my topics because motherfuckers be lying. So I have to kick them out because they lying, trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers didn't ask me to come out there and I could have went. I'm not trying to be funny. Could have went straight to motherfucking Washington back in 2012. 2012. I chose to come out here because motherfuckers was like, yeah, come out here, woo, 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 do this, do that, and motherfuckers was lying. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh my god. Hold on. Who the fuck is this? So I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fanatic of Blade. I love every Blade movie that came out. I didn't watch the Blade series when it was on, I think it was on Wi-Fi. I mean sci-fi. I never watched it. But I guess they got a new one coming out. But dude look like Jamie Foxx. I'm trying to look. So it's gonna come. So Blade, Blade, the series aired on Spike TV back in 2000. I thought it was on Sci-Fi, but they said it aired in 2006 on Spike TV. Starring Kirk, Sticky Fingers, show. Well, he looked like, I ain't gonna lie, he looked like Jamie Foxx. He does. But they talking about that. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love the movie. I love Spike. I mean the movie. So they talking about, so I stay in Washington State. So now they talking about downtown Seattle homes price now cheaper than, hold on, than the city as a whole. Let me tell you something about Seattle. And don't get me wrong, I love it out here. I love it. But downtown Seattle, they making it cheaper because They're not trying to do nothing about the homeless. They're not trying to do nothing about all of these. Let me tell you something. I was at work, and I think I talked about this last weekend on my live. I was at work, and I thought that like these motherfuckers who do fentanyl, meth, or whatever, they just fall. They just you know what I'm saying. They out. They high as fuck, so they'll fall asleep anywhere, right? So all this time, I thought this man was like, I ain't gonna lie, over here in the corner of my job. He wasn't in my, like in the front of my window, but he was like on the other side of my window. So I thought he was asleep because they don't give a fuck, right? So all this time I'm like, dude, because I thought I saw him move. I guess I didn't. And when I get off at like 8 o'clock that morning, you know what I'm saying? It tripped me out to find out dude had deceased. I didn't know he was deceased. I didn't know until I got off of work. And then what makes it so bad, I only got an 8-hour shift. The man was they said he was pronounced unalive for like 13 hours when they noticed. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like fentanyl is nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So they're not trying to do nothing about, in downtown Seattle. I ain't gonna lie, these motherfucking apartments out here, downtown Seattle, because I don't stay in Seattle. I work in Seattle, but I stay in the mountains. Now, Seattle is, I ain't gonna lie, building these bomb ass apartments and what else? Condominiums out here, but they're not trying to do nothing about um uh uh the homeless and stuff out here. And the drug epidemic out here, like literally, if you go to one part, like I work on this one street called Third Avenue. If you go 3 blocks away from where I work at, it's a crowd of motherfuckers right there. Everybody got straws and got aluminum foil. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. And just to watch all of that, and then they talking about the apartments are cheap because y'all are like people are still building buildings out here, and y'all not trying to do nothing. And then a lot of I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the good shopping stores out here downtown, they gone because it's okay for y'all to come and steal and leave with the shit, but y'all don't get in trouble for it. That makes no sense to me out here. You know what I'm saying? And I see that in a lot of states talking about, yeah, I mean, I see motherfuckers just grab hella shit and they walk out the store with it. To the point that some of these motherfuckers like, no, we not letting you do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, make that make sense. We lost, like, I swear, since I've been out here, and I only been out here since 2014 because my bitch ass motherfucking auntie asked me to move to Minnesota, which I should never did, but I did. I stayed out there for 2 years with a weak ass. Since I've been out here and I've been working downtown since 2016, I moved out here in 14. I've been working for the same company forever. You know what I'm saying? I call it forever. I love my job. I love what I do, but it's like it's crazy because it's like I want to say at least about 12, 13 stores that already closed down here. Downtown Seattle. And it makes me mad because downtown Seattle is beautiful. We right there on the water. Like I'm 2 blocks away from the water from my job. You know what I'm saying? It's hella beautiful out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's really nice. We get all 4 seasons. We don't get them as severe as like if you move to the south. You know what I'm saying? When it's 80 degrees, you can really feel 80 degrees. Like it's hella hot, humid. We don't get that. When it's 80 degrees, it's hot, but it's not humid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because we're closer to the water or whatever, but we get snow. We get snow maybe for 2 weeks, give or take. You know what I'm saying? But it's not big. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's big out here is rain. I've been here. It didn't rain for 2.5 weeks one time. Just rain. It cut off for 2 seconds. It start right back up. Like seriously, that's the only thing I really experienced that's severe out here. And then you know what I'm saying, moving out here, notice the rain is real, severe out here. Then get to looking at the buildings and notice the majority every building has a not an umbrella but a shutter, like what the fuck is it called? Um, God damn it, it's something that it's like it's like the building, and then it's like not a roof, but you know what I'm saying. It's just to cover you for the rain, because a lot of people don't carry. A lot of people out here, real talk, don't even carry umbrellas. They might have a lot of people do raincoat and rain boots out here, especially when it rains for maybe a week or two. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about it out here. I don't have a problem with the way it rain. And I'm not big on the sun. Never was. Even growing up in Chicago, never was big on the sun. So we don't get a lot of sun out here either. And they say that Washington State is the number one state of, unaliving yourself. And I don't see it that way. I love it out here. I'm in the mountains, bro. My apartment building is in the mountains of Washington, so I love that. And I don't stay too close. Now, when I first moved out here, I always wanted to move to Seattle. That was my biggest thing when I moved out here. And I stayed in Seattle for a minute. And then, you know what I'm saying, really had to find me a permanent place to stay. And this was the only place. Um, and I ain't gonna lie, before I even looked at the apartment, just knowing that I wasn't gonna be in Seattle no more, I cried. I ain't finna fucking lie to you, I cried. You feel me? Because I wanted to move to a big. I'm from Maywood, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the west side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from, like, literally where I'm from. You can walk one the beginning of Maywood to the end of Maywood. You know what I'm saying? That's how short it is. Like Maywood, I think Maywood and Broadview, Illinois, is really short, but like literally, and I mean that from the deepest of my soul. I ain't gonna say it's the shortest because we do have Forest Park and um, Oak Brook. No, is it Oak Brook? No, Oak Park, and them is the shortest little two towns. And I ain't gonna lie, they have the best holidays. Like my auntie used to take us to Forest Park and Oak Park, Illinois, and you know what I'm saying, like they're right next to the west side of Chicago. You wouldn't even know, because when you get to the west side of Chicago, like it's crazy because you there because the setting of everything, how the streets look and everything. Like Forest Park and Oak Park, they didn't play that shit, but they had, like, when they did festival shit, it 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 was beautiful because like the whole block was lit up for Halloween, especially for Christmas. Like, and then when she used to do that, I was like, I want to be an architect when I grew up because I could draw my butt out. You know what I'm saying? I don't draw no more, but I used to love to draw when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And they used to take us. So it was this one one house that I own, I think it was in Forest Park. I don't remember if it was in Forest Park or Oak Park. But like I said, they're next door. They're conjoined to each other. And it was like the house was black and the windows was dark as freak. And it was like the whole house was made, it looked like the house was made of glass the outside. And you see all these different solo panels on the top, you know what I'm saying? And then I ended up getting to do research on that house and end up finding out, hey, Mouthpiece. And so I ended up finding out that this house is really, energized by solar panels. That's when I first learned about solar panels back in the 90s. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the house is still there. So when I saw that, I wanted to be an architect. Bro, like I started drawing buildings and stuff like that. I love to draw. I was at that time, hey, exquisite. Um, I love that. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing nobody could tell me at that time. But then when I got to have to learn about when you be an architect, it's not just about math. It's about math. It's about you learning your history. It's learning about you art. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn about art as well. I was like, oh yeah, we college ain't for me. So as I grew up, had kids, I just can't. Girl, shut up. You could have left your comment to yourself. Real talk. Like, bro, I said something to you a long time ago. Here you go with this bullshit. Shut up. Um. So again, before I was interrupted by my auntie with her bitch ass that I don't fuck with. I don't even know why she here, but I try to give people the benefit of the doubt since I haven't talked to her in years. After she made me lose my train of thought. That was my bad. I should never let her throw me off. Um, I wanted to be an architect, but in the meantime, between time, like bro, I've been just working. I've been working all my life. We're not doing that mouthpiece. We're not talking to her. She on some bullshit. She lying. That's why I wish my daughter was up so she could debunk her lies, but punking to sleep. And I gotta realize y'all 2 hours ahead of me. But it is what it is. And I don't get on my live a lot because, I have a job. I have to work. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, sister, you wouldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you talking about, girl? Bye. Don't make me block you, little sister. Real talk. So calm down before I have to block you. I'm trying to be nice to you and let you flow in my chat. I ain't fucked with you in almost over 10 years. So I'm trying to be nice. So go on and calm down. I don't know who the fuck that's Selena. I don't know who that is. Um what what did I get to do with anything? Like I said, calm down, little sister, before I have to block your ass. So calm down. I think you need to go back in the class, little girl. That's what you need to do. Real talk. I'm trying to be nice because you my auntie. But you're not finna sit here and try to lie on me and my daughter. Because if I had to get my daughter, I will wake her up and she will check the fuck out of you. So let's not do that. That's my auntie in real life. If you look at our last name, Mouthpiece, we got the same last name. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I've been working forever. Stop playing with me. Don't do that. Don't disrespect me. Why would I tell you my job? Look it up. What you talking about? What my job? Shit, I pay market rent out here. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't stay on Section 8 like you. I ain't never had those privileges. Ever since I left Rock Island, Illinois, I've been paying. I don't have those privileges. I have to pay real rent. I don't get them privileges. Sorry. Now, I'm trying to be nice, little sister. And I keep telling you this. That I'm trying to really, really be nice. But please don't make me block you because you on some bullshit. And please don't make me get punkin on here tomorrow if she don't have to work. And she would debunk all that bullshit you're talking about, bro. I had my daughter on 13. The only time I wasn't there for my daughter is when I had to go to a group home. No, you need to stop lying, bro. You've been lying all your motherfucking life. What are we talking about? You're lying. So, again, calm down in my chat or I'm going to have to block you. And I don't block people on here. But I will block you because you're lying, bro. For real, for real. Because you're lying. Calm your little motherfucking ass down. Calm your ass down because you're lying. And I will not tolerate that. But yeah, Mouthpiece, that's my auntie, my youngest auntie. Like, I looked up to her when I was growing up. And then when you move with a motherfucker, they act totally different. They act totally different. I just don't got time for that. I refuse to let anybody lie on me. It is crazy when you look up to somebody about peace. You look up to this person. And then all of a sudden, you move with them years later, they act a hella funny. You didn't know they act like that. That shit irks me. And she said, "Yeah, you came to stay with me, yeah." And then I end up going to a shelter. I would not let nobody disrespect me when I didn't deserve it. Talk about my grandma took care of me. But yeah, my thing is, Big Mom was her mom, and my grandma raised me. My grandma had me ever since I was 4 months, right? Mouthpiece. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I looked up to my auntie because me and my auntie is only 5 years apart. So, me and her being 5 years apart, I didn't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I got in, like, I will never forget this one particular fight. This girl kept picking on me on the next block. I came home and told my auntie. My auntie put her stuff on, and she went out there and beat them up. Like, I looked up to my auntie. That was back in her teenage years and then my preteen years. So, you know what I'm saying? She moved out in 92. I ended up going to high school in 92. That's when I graduated from elementary school or junior high and went to high school. So she already had moved. You know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, it was like years later, like almost what, 92. I didn't move with her until what 2012. So that's been a whole 10 years. I moved with her. She get to talking all this bullshit, talking about yeah, Big Mom was sending you money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she sent me money. I would never say that she didn't. But my grandma sent me $50 every 2 weeks when I first moved on my own, and I was pregnant with my third child. But the thing is, why I'm saying this is because like I was on the phone with my granny, or when she called my grandma when she stayed in Minnesota, and Big Mom was paying for her whole car. Like Big Mom was paying like almost $600 on your car note, and plus sending you money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when she couldn't do it, you was calling her out her name. You called her a B and everything. I never did that to my granny. When she couldn't send it, I couldn't be mad at her. You know what I'm saying? Then after I had my son, I just got a job. I've been working since I was 14. She helped me out when I first moved to my first apartment. She the one who moved me there. She the one who helped me get my, you know what I'm saying? We went to a secondhand store. But she the one who helped me get my my furniture and all of that. My table, my, you know what I'm saying? Like my grandma went to a second and she paid for that. I'm not gonna take that away. But don't sit here and try to make it seem like bitch you was on your own. Bitch, you still don't, you not even working now. What are we talking about? I've been working since I was 14. You are a whole 5 years. I am 46 years old. You are 51. And I didn't work way longer than you have in your lifetime. The fuck are we talking about? I stay with you and I paid you. Fuck up, don't sit here and lie. You sit here and lie and talk about I didn't pay you nothing. Nigga, I did. And then you gonna try to talk about a no good ass nigga that I fuck with? Yeah, I talked about him all the time. Everybody have them mistakes. I don't care about none of that shit. But in the meantime, between time, you ain't you not you um you not Mother Mary either. So you can miss me with that shit for real. Cause you lying. Period. Just don't like when people be trying to lie on me. What you trying to lie for? Like, bro, I just said you was my favorite auntie until you got to being on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I come and stay with you and you on some deep bullshit for no reason. I didn't get that part. Like trying to say, yeah, when Big Mama passed away, I was sending these $50 money orders. She was sending me $100 a month compared, and she only sent that to me until I got a job. I moved out. I moved out my grandma's house in 2003. I was pregnant with my third child. My son was born in June 3rd, 2003. The motherfucker just turned 21 and shit. What are you talking about? And I work. You know what I'm saying? To the point that Big Mama helped me get a car later on. I ended up getting my license, so she helped me get a car. Now, when my grandma helped me get a car, she put she put the down payment on it, but she told me it was my responsibility to pay the car note, which I understood. And then a couple of times I couldn't pay the car note, she paid it for me. I'm not gonna lie. But my auntie, this spoiled ass motherfucker right here, because she was the baby of the family. When Big Mom couldn't give her what she wanted, she was calling my grandma all type of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch my grandma cry. Fuck are you talking about? Now I'm talking about even before I even moved out. I used to watch my grandma cry. When my grandma went through arthritis, I was there to rub her leg. I was there to do all of that stuff. You wasn't. Fuck are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? And then some shit happened. At this time I was with my kid's father, and then my grandma had to come and repo the car because I didn't know he took my car keys. I talked about this before in the live. I didn't know he took my car keys. I was asleep, took my car keys, got caught with dope in my motherfucking car. So they end up, repoing, not repoing it, but they end up putting it in impound. So my grandma came and took it and gave it to my mama. Now, when she gave it to my mama, I don't know what the fuck happened to it after that. But my grandma thought I was upset and she was crying. And like I said, in the previous live, I think I did this last month, I couldn't be mad at my grandma. But in the meantime, I could be mad at this nigga I'm fucking with because it's your fault I got my car ticket. You feel me? I wasn't mad at my grandma. When my grandma was sitting there crying, talking about she was sorry, I'm not mad at her. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't my fault in the meantime, between time either. But in the meantime, between time, I kept telling my grandma, I'm not mad at you. You got to do what you got to do. So she gave it to my mom. She gave the car to my mom, and my mom fucked it up. It is what after that, that's when I ended up starting to get my own car. But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't for to sit here and talk about I'm a liar. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. And I promise you, on everything I love, I'm gonna get punking on here tomorrow. Well, later on today. I'm gonna get her on my live later on today. And let her know, like, debunk everything you trying to say because you're lying. And my daughter know you lying. I mean, shit, my daughter just sent me a recent video of your own child swinging on you, and the first thing you can say is, "Oh, I raised her white." Nigga, you stayed on the south side of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ain't nothing but black and Somalians out there. Where the fuck are white people at? Your kid don't even claim you as her mom. The fuck are we talking about? You got 2 kids compared to my 4. Now one of your kids even want to claim you as their mom. And you got the nerve to talk shit to me? The fuck are we doing here? Your own child just swung on you, what, 2-3 months ago? She about to get married, and this man don't know who you are. He might know you now because of my daughter, because she been lying to him, talking about she was adopted. The fuck are we talking about? And she came out your cootie cat. The fuck are we talking about? Knowing your daughter can't fight, I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know how you fight, little sister. I'm not stupid. I know you get it in. I will never like, bro. I know you get it in. I know you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? I just see you whoop motherfuckers. I'm not saying that, but in the meantime, between time, you're a liar. You're a liar. You and your daughter's a liar. That's why your daughter told everybody she was adopted, because you were a disgrace, bro. How you a disgrace to your own child? Your own child tried to swing on you. What? Back in March? What? I got the clip. My daughter showed me the clip of your child trying to swing on you. And I'm not saying that's the good thing, but I know, like, I ain't trying to be funny. I know your daughter can't fight. I know you would have mollywopped her. I didn't see you in action. I'm not taking that away from you. You know what I'm saying? I will never take that away from you. You got hands all day, every day. I seen you whoop your own nigga. The nigga you follow to Minnesota, I seen you whoop him in front of the crib. After Big Mama tried to stop you, remember he was fucking with that white bitch? And he had that A-ball. That's what A-ball, them A-ball leather jackets was the shit. You beat the shit out of that nigga and took his coat. Like, bro, I think you whooped two bitches when we was growing up because they was fucking with me. I'm not saying that. Like, when your daughter was swinging on you, she missed every swing. She never connected. And I said if she would have connected, I felt bad for her because your daughter can't fight. I know you would have mollywopped her, but don't get it twisted, my motherfucking nigga. I'm not saying I want to fight you. I want to fight your ass either. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch you whoop my mom ass. What the fuck? I'm not lying. You used to whoop the fuck out of my mom. Especially when she was high and doing bullshit. I seen all of that. But that don't stop you from you're a liar. Like, bro, you lying on me. And if I have to have my daughter come on here to debunk everything, which I will, if she don't have to work today, I'm gonna call her later and make sure. Like, bro, I'm gonna debunk everything you're saying because you're a fucking liar, bro. Real talk. You try to talk about, yeah, you lying and da da da, and Big Mama, you talking about compared to Big Mama paying a whole car note for you, compared to my $100 a month that I was getting from Big Mama when I stayed in Rock Island until after I had my third child and got my own job. Like, bro, how many? You've been staying in Minnesota since 2000. I mean, sorry, 1992. Ever since I was a freshman in high school. I didn't work as much as you have ever in your motherfucking life till this day. Like, bro, you never worked. I want to say for the almost the first 10 years, you never worked. Big Mama paid all your shit. So let's make that clear. Why you got Tasha Powell staying with you? You think I don't know that? Been knowing she been staying with you for a while, bro. Don't do me. Like I don't know shit. All right. So I'm done talking about that because that's boring. No, I shouldn't have to talk about, but I will try to get Pumpkin on here tomorrow. We will debunk everything you just said. Couldn't even get your own child to give you some water without her complaining. That's sad. And like I said, I sat right there by the refrigerator. Right there by the refrigerator while my daughter was on the phone. And I asked her to give me some water. She never complained, but yours did. What we talking about? And you was in the kitchen with me. Fuck about here. Oh, oh, so Deadpool and Wolverine is I never knew they already made a movie, but it says final trailer in 2024. Um uh so it's a lady who's 91 years old and she is a Snoop Dogg fan. That is crazy. That's crazy though. My family water challenge. What the fuck is family water challenge? Have you so I don't know if everybody know, Remy Ma's son is in jail right now. As I'm hearing, I don't know if he's still in jail, but for murder, um, first degree murder, I think. Everybody was like mother, what they say, son like mother, mother like son. I was tripping when I heard that. I swear to God, that shit was funny as fuck. What you mean, mother like son? But yeah, he ended up, I guess, unaliving somebody. It is what it is. Um, So I guess Janet Jackson and Neo is on a tour together. So they was in St. Louis and they everybody loved them. Everybody everything need to know about oh yeah, so they got the air the what they say 75th annual Seafair Festival out here. I ain't gonna lie, and that's with the Jets. Them motherfuckers are hella loud. I swear to God, them motherfuckers will fuck up your ears if you're not in close somewhere. Like you can feel the whole mother when so it's like I mean it's like 4 or 5 jets or whatever the fuck they call. But they're so goddamn loud when they walk, run past you because they hella fast and they supposed to do, what I'm saying, certain acrobatics and the with the jets and stuff. So yeah, so they, in other stories, Beetlejuice 2 is coming now. Can finally reveal the. Well, and what I love about this, I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching the trailer. It got the original people in there. They got the original people that's in there. So I love that part. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. Uh, so they coming out with a Fast and Furious 11, bro. Like I'm tired of it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of seeing that shit. So they were saying the best movies that stream this weekend on Netflix, Peacock, and Prime Video. That's what they talking about. All right. Not loading. It says trigger warning is one of them. Uh, I'm not right. Um, make me mess up, people. Oh, so they said Eminem reached a new career high on the Billboard charts last week with I'm not going to try to pronounce that. It's high profile new single. Look, let me tell you something about this man. I've been loving Eminem since he first came out. Like people fail to realize he's just not a rapper; he's a lyricist, and I love that about him. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't come up in here trying to take over, and everybody trying to go against. And let me tell you something, Benzino. I don't know what the fuck you was thinking. Why you thought you can go against Eminem? Eminem bodied you, and then you get on social media on somebody else's platform and sit there and cry and talk about you don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to Like, bro, you said you thought you could fuck with him in that on that, you know what I'm saying, on that platform of being on that platform, and found out like, bro, what the you cannot fuck with Eminem. I don't give a fuck what color he is. A lyricist is a lyricist. Period. That's how I feel. I don't care if it is supposed to be black culture. It is. Y'all let, you know what I'm saying, other, you know what I'm saying, ethnicities come in. So we got Eminem. Eminem is I ain't gonna lie, I like Jack Harlow too. Like, bro, I think that's some lyricists, but when it comes to the street lyricists, you I'm still trying to figure out, like, I think your own daughter, you know what I'm saying, can body you. Why would you thought you could come against Eminem and then Eminem body you, and then later on, I want to say a month or two later, you get on somebody else's podcast and you crying? What you crying for? Talk about, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want, why you don't want to talk about it? You did it to yourself. You thought you could fuck with a motherfucker. How about, I'm ready, I'm ready. You was never ready. You should have stuck with your Source magazine. You know what I'm saying? Because you came out with Source magazine. I'll give you that much. You should have just stuck with that, bro. For real, for real. Instead of trying to come back in a rap game, fuck with Eminem, which you had no. I'm still like babbled about you even saying that on some. Oh, I forgot who social media I was watching. But talk about you thought you could fuck with Eminem. Why? Why would you lie to yourself? That's my thing. Why would you lie to yourself? You like Eminem bodied the fuck out of you, bro. Fuck out of you. And then you got to crying on somebody else. I think I want to say drinking with what's his name? Noriega. I think that's what it's called. Drinking champs or some stuff like that. And then you come on there crying. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. You what you said. So I have a question for people, right? How would you feel, right? If okay, you have a I'm talking about I'm back in these YouTube streets. You have a wrench. You know what I'm saying? To a certain you have a wrench. But the person page that you have a wrench on have certain, rules, regulations, which ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So you got two people in your chat that have wrenches, but they don't get along, right? One girl don't say nothing, but the other girl is like really not like disrespecting her. No, no. Let me take that back. Trying to humiliate her. Talk about stuff on that certain person who both y'all have a wrench channel y'all are in. You call him biased. You call him biased because he don't G for that. And like literally I've been rocking with the same person for what 11, 12 months. And he been saying the same thing. But they're being biased because they tell you exactly what they don't want on their page. And they've been saying it for months, maybe years. I don't know how long. But you got to know to strike up a live and call them biased, them and a girl. And I didn't see, me myself personally, I ain't seen nothing biased about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just felt some type of way because motherfuckers ain't kissing your ass. Oh, well, and the thing is, and I really felt the person who owns the page, because like literally the other person did not say nothing to this person. And the first thing the girl say, I'm biased. No, they're biased because she been talking to me, talking about me on her page and other people's chat. That's other people's chat. They don't have nothing to do with this chat. And this person didn't, oh, I can't do subliminals, but when you do subliminals, if ever, like he said, if you've been here for years, you'll know who the fuck they're talking about. When they make certain things, subliminal. So he said, I don't want none of that stuff. Ben said this. I don't want none of that stuff on my page. And again, and I feel what he's saying because like I didn't heard that said to me, like, I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't going that serious, but I was just talking shit and they was like, you got your own page to talk shit. You're absolutely right. I didn't disagree with him. I didn't get mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, do a live on a person because they didn't like I don't know. Me on the outside looking in, I've been seeing this person be constant about the rules of that person's chat and how they want to rock and roll with their chat. I don't understand how the heck you gonna call somebody biased and you doing outside the laws that he has stepped in and made for his own company. But he's being biased because the person you was into it with, who you was talking junk about, you feel me? They like it's just crazy. I swear to God, like I just never seen no stuff like this. It's crazy. It is what it is, but I'm not tripping. But I think it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like nobody else has to do anything they don't like. You know what I'm saying? You ain't feeling it, you're not feeling it. But don't say somebody biased after they've been saying the same exact thing on a channel forever. But because you ain't say no names. But in the meantime, between time, the particular person tell you, I don't care what it is, if it's not, you know what I'm saying, I don't care for you saying this, and this, and this, regardless of anything, but you have now you tell a person to take their wrench back, but it's just crazy. It's crazy because the person calls somebody out. You know what I'm saying? The person's like, I ain't fuck with. I see why that person ain't messing with that person no more. Real talk. I see why. Because like you just came and did that to somebody else's page. Like dude said, you have your own page to rave on if you want to. But people didn't want to go there. But soon as they ain't get their way with that person, now you want to go live. Set pre-live yourself when you say you want. Come on, man. Let's not do this. Crazy. I don't get it. But yeah, ooh. Up and lay it down because I plan to get on here with my daughters later on today to debunk my auntie bullshit she was just saying. Because she lied, she's a compulsive liar. But I'll be back on here later on today. I gotta see if my daughter gotta work tomorrow, but I'll be on here for sure though. Everybody have a great one. Peace. Shut up.